This is Luxor Lu, podcast number 3. All right, let's do the randomizer. We pick a topic at random by clicking this button. Number 30. What is that? That is under the money, economy, and influence category. 30 is universal basic income. Oh my. Okay, I added a lot of things to this list, but I did sort of just grab a lot of these topics from the internet. Universal basic income, that is basically where everybody earns the same amount of money? Well, gee, I don't think that's gonna work so good. Why isn't it gonna work good? Universal basic income because it's just not gonna work, okay? Now here's a thought I'll mention, and that's the idea of shared ownership. What are your thoughts on that? So basically, there are no employees. When you hire someone, you give them a piece of the company, so everyone is an owner. I first heard about that from Omar Gaddafi, his Green Book, and I thought that was interesting. So there you go. Well, that said, I'm going to sign off, do a bit of research, and come back with a song. No more working just to live. Now the government says they'll give me a paycheck with no strings attached. My creativity has been unlatched. They want me to work, but if I say no, the only place I'll have to go is to my mailbox once a week. Just open it up and take a peek. Those working stiffs earn the same as me. My doctor doesn't charge a fee. There are no strings I have to pull. I'm able to live a life that's full. Sure, the government is in control. On every road we pay a toll. Scan a card just across the street. We're eating bugs instead of meat. Is this freedom or a softer cage? Same old script on a different page. If everything's paid for, what do I need? If nothing is earned, what do I believe? At every shop there is a crowd. Entrepreneurship is not allowed. Everyone's clothing looks the same. The government even decides your name. The price of everything keeps going up. And politicians are so corrupt. When everyone earns an equal wage, it starts to feel like living in a cage. How can they call this being free? Let's go back to how it used to be. Universal basic income's played its part. Now it's time we make a different start. If you enjoy Luxor Lu's podcast, please like, comment, and subscribe.